Alright, we are back with Persona 5. We had technical difficulties. Let's move on.
Yes.
Okay.
Where am I?
You're in the arcade. It's to max out Ryuji's social link.
What's up?
Oh, wait, where's my headset?
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
I'm really feeling it!
You feeling up for a little exercise? You are, aren't you?
I'm really feeling it!
Come on, let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about during.
During?
Could have rephrased that a little
Why
bit
don't
better,
you look at me during?
I feel like I can become closer with the Ryuji.
With Ryuji, thanks to the Chariot Persona White Rider.
No, it's with the Ryuji.
Yeah. You don't need to see that. All right. Want to hang out with Ryuji?
Yeah, this is such a nice movie. I don't care about the mouse at this point, but the mouse map.
Wanna get going?
Oh yeah, let's grab some ramen after we finish training.
So wait, Persona 3 was the one with the guns?
Yes.
With the evokers.
This
What's
is a
the,
perfect way
what's
to
for
refill
again?
after some
It's the
training.
one where you go into the TV world.
Oh
And you
yeah.
have glasses.
They're speaking, so go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. They're actually speaking.
By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
That's good.
It's your call.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Just hungry.
No, it's true. Ramen does get soggy because it's hot water.
Yeah.
And when they serve it to you, they serve it to you
That was awesome.
with the best consistency possible. So the noodles are firm.
That reminds me of a manga cut Noblesse. I just think it's gross. The ramen gross.
It's just like, what's it called?
Tell the
Naruto.
truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated
I've
me.
never had a proper ramen
It
bowl
just
from a
made me
restaurant.
think of how stupid I was. Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end.
This social link really made me
Didn't abandon me.
appreciate him. Ryuji's one of my favorite characters. Just
I
like-
mean, I don't agree with
So-
using another phrase,
Thanks,
but
man.
But it's just he's a yes, he's rough around the edges, but he's a good guy at heart. He's a good person at
So
heart.
it doesn't matter?
It's your call.
he's an idiot scrub, but he's a good scrub.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this?
People next to us, they could hear you.
And they're
Either
too
way,
busy with whatever
it's
they're
my
talking
turn
about.
now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Including raising you from the dead.
Have a stronger bond with the Ryuji. Oh no.
Seriously though, 3 and 4 would be nice to play.
Skip.
I am thou. Thou hast.
Oh, all the broke.
Transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
All
So that
right.
means just like Ons, it's going to level up.
Yeah, now it's going to have a different form.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna love this form.
Oh no.
Forget that. Oh right, it's a song.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Song Wukong.
All right.
You can now fuse Chi Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana. Once you get to level 65, I think.
Yes.
Oh, you have to see it. It's great.
Yes, right?
I can feel it. My new power.
All
right.
right. Captain Kid has transformed into Satan Taisei.
Also, notice Cloud has eyeballs.
That makes sense. He was on the ship, and now he's on Cloud. He's on Cloud 9.
All right, now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves.
I asked you
No,
before.
no.
Gave them to me. Remember? Or did you forget in your sleepy stupor? Oh, jeez. Nearly dropped them.
I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too.
Oh, you missed it.
Hey, now that
We
we're
can
all
show it
up,
to you in the main menu.
Wanna
No, no,
race
no.
to the station?
Yeah, you get an ability like right now, so don't worry about it.
There it is.
Nice.
Son
Rocker.
Wukong with a giant spiky.
It's like a rocker Monkey King.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
now you get Evade Wind, which triples his evasion when he's getting hit with a wind spell. Get rid of adverse resolve.
Chances of dealing critical hits when
Surrounded. So that means when the enemies attack first.
Really.
Okay,
shock boost.
that increases the chances of electric moves instilling paralysis.
So Monkey King is Pikachu.
Yes.
Static.
So now just press X.
He's weak to wind,
Yes.
but then he's got an ability that makes him dodge it like really hard.
Exactly.
Funny.
Well then.
You want me to voice Makoto, Zyka?
How is Futaba?
Worried about her? I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard anything.
Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. She's been sleeping for a month! If Futaba's not up by then.
But can she really do anything? House wake up?
You underestimate her power.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her.
Put our trust in her!
Trust.
Yeah. That's right.
Right.
Do you
so
really want to say
powerless.
we're so powerless?
I don't know. If she's been sleeping all this time, do you think he's having some kind of long dream?
I don't know. As opposed to a short dream.
You want to be Yusuke?
Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. He surely needs ample time to face her troubled past.
Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? I mean,
That is the case. Probably need a great amount more time to do so. How she had us wrapped around her finger. Feel as though she'll be able to pull this off.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I believe in Futaba. By the way, the camera rules. Camera's going to be focused on the player.
okay. That's fair. I believe in Futaba.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, just give us a ring if anything changes.
We're counting on you! Pressure, 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 pressure. No, wait, I'm not doing it right. Socially. I know how this might turn out.
Okay, so now pause. Triangle. Go to Confidant, I guess. No, wait, no, go back. Go to stats. Go to Ryuji. Now press left, right. Now press L2.
The title Son Wukong had given himself. Born from a rock, he wreaked havoc and was punished by Buddha, who imprisoned him under a mountain. Eventually, he was saved by a monk named Zhang Zhang. Good gracious!
But look at that design. That's like that's one of
Wow.
the greatest designs
His
I've.
cloud has a collar.
That cloud.
That cloud does have a collar.
Looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Woof, woof. Like, woof, woof,
Like
woof,
Flying Nimbus!
This is like the greatest design I have ever seen for Sun Wukong. It's so great. Alright, that's just what I wanted to show you.
Wait, there's no difference between.
Is that just like when he's summoning it, it has like a bluish aura.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now just head back out and do whatever you wanted to do. So it's whatever you want to do. Coffee!
I'm ready.
New move assistance.
I have another report to make. You have a bit of time?
Wait, is he still having that I'm better than everybody thing going on?
You actually, in the time that I took to get to this point, we actually confronted his shadow.
Aw, that would have been nice.
It was basically like, you can't do anything without me, right? Right? And then he realizes himself he's the problem. So it's the one instance where you actually don't fight his shadow. He overcomes his shadow himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to see though.
Yeah. I mean, I did take pictures of it.
It's the
Yeah. Well, with making my thing stronger is
Good call.
I need to check on my plant first.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to show you too. Check on the plant.
ow.
Yeah. Go to stats again. So
I should write
not
something.
that one. Triangle.
I'm
Go to
sorry, I'm
stats,
used
go
to
to
hitting start button.
Yeah, so am I.
Go to stats. Go to you,
E.
and now press left. Those are your social stats right now. You've got 3s and everything except for kindness, which is a 4.
Which is nice.
Yes.
I'm assuming 5 is max.
Yeah, 5 is max. So it's your call, whatever you want to do. Do you want to hang out with Mishima? Do you want to make tools? I'd recommend making tools just because
Yeah, let's
I
ignore
had-
Mishima.
I had to use all of the material, all the tools and all that when I was going through Mythos.
I'll save this just in case you have problems.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Not download Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's because
No internet.
no internet connection.
Okay.
It was just asking to update.
Hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing. That means if you see
What
that,
are your
that means you make
thoughts?
2 in one go.
Woo. But
Okay.
Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I was hearing some dinging. I'm hearing dinging in the right side. It's probably the charm that he has hanging on the. I'm hearing dinging on the right side.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is.
It's probably the charm in the
Yeah,
right.
it's a
What are your
the wood
thoughts?
chime.
It's the chime echo there.
I can make more.
Chime.
Yeah. If your proficiency is higher, you can make more in one go.
Okay.
All the things.
What are your thoughts? Hmm.
Time.
Okay.
My ching-a-ling.
Not bad.
Oh, you made like another set of 2.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Woo.
You're definitely getting better. You can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
I hate the way they put the way they sat
All right.
Morgana.
Well
Okay,
then.
let's go to bed.
Cat.
I'm gonna look at my crotch in front of you while you make tools.
Yeah.
Guy does it all the time.
Skip.
I know,
Fast
but it's
forward
so
half
awkward to do in a game.
Yeah, but cats do it anyways.
But he's not really a cat.
Yeah, that's my argument here. It's like, yes, he's a cat, but
Does it?
he's also got sentience.
He's not an ordinary cat.
Details.
Salem did
Skip.
it.
Time.
Yes, it is time to duel.
Yay!
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This
Oh
won't
no,
be good.
she's fine.
Hey,
He's clipping through your shoulder.
No, he's not.
Yeah, look at his arm.
He is
No,
actually.
he's not. He's just
So
a
what do you want to say?
phantom.
What's up or House Futaba?
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, Your
I mean,
work
Turp, I
and
know
your
how to
kid were so
have no
fulfilling.
experience with decent animals, as you always have a couple of
Why'd you have to
maracas.
die so
The cats will
suddenly?
lick their dicks in front of you no matter what you're doing. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
reminds me.
it's different
You
when
saw
the
me talking to that
when the
prosecutor.
cat in question
I mean, that woman in the suit.
basically has a human mind.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research
Oh,
was
no.
about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death a suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been
Easily.
killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
We have seen
Don't get me wrong,
as much.
I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more.
What?
Look what
Look what Edge posted. you didn't assume he is suspicious.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Wait a second, can Sojiro hear the cat?
Still.
No.
There's one thing I regret.
Only people who have seen Morgana
It was right
in
before
the
Wakaba
metaverse
died.
or the demonic
She
world
told me.
can hear him speak.
I think I
Yeah.
Real
might
world.
die.
Basically, if they've seen his true form, they can hear him speak.
Right before Wakaba.
I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
You steal hearts.
Well,
Play it for me. Travis murdered me.
Why is he responding
okay, so do you want me to say
conveniently so
they heal
much
on their
then?
own? I don't know. Just
Magic.
leave her be, I guess.
They heal on their own.
They'll heal on their own. If you push the
I
subject,
agree.
they end up getting worse.
I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
You're outside?
Love her colors. Oh my gosh, her outfit's
It's cold.
Her outfit's adorable, isn't it? Especially the cat pose she does.
Sorry, but yes.
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... How did you get here?
I'm not.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Okay.
Oh, he's crying.
Yeah.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date?
It's the 21st.
I feel like
Medjed?
Medjed, you know, the cleanse. We waited for you.
Medjed.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now.
She's not even worried. She's just like, yeah, I can deal with this.
Yeah, that's Futaba. She's amazing. I love her.
Hi. Apparently I'm Futaba, so.
I mean, you do kind of brush serious subjects just like,
It's my
eh.
turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Up to you, don't go overboard.
Eliminate them.
Eliminate.
Eliminate them.
Exterminate!
Violent. Hey Futaba, we don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
Oh.
Is this a
No.
dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat, don't worry, I'll explain later.
I'll explain later.
Right. Now hurry it up!
I wish it was.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I wish it
Let's
was.
get
It was
cracking.
similar situation before. Like, say something. Something.
You know, I wish I had her
tapping
set
away
up, by the
over
way. That light
Are
up
you
mouse
sure
and
this will
keyboard.
work?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I actually have a light up keyboard still.
Hey,
I do too, but
Futaba.
it's freaking like, look how bland that is.
Yeah.
I thought I was
I don't
I
think
thought I
she
was
can
gonna
hear
get a
me.
brighter keyboard than that.
Talk
I'm
about
gonna
intense
replace it.
They've just
concentration.
established that when she's doing her hacking or her coding, she's completely closed off from everything else.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah,
It happens.
This place is so
she gets
messy.
fixated on it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
surprised she can focus at all.
go
Futaba,
mode for
you
gamers.
should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Just like Turpin Monhunt. Yeah, that sounds about right. He can't
Doesn't
see
even
his.
notice at all.
He can't see his.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Please only get to see the end result.
I want her Bluetooth headphones.
I'm done!
Two headsets, like.
What's up?
I don't
Something
have
happened?
proper bucket headphones.
It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand.
Are you serious?
Futaba,
Pass
what's
out.
wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Oh, that cat fellow.
I didn't do it, I swear. They made me do it.
What'd you do?
Chan's just like, wow.
That's Futaba, and she's great. This is why we.
Futaba really is Sarah.
You see? You see?
She looks like her too. She does.
How about awake now?
Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba? Nice save.
She's back asleep. She's in her futon.
She's back asleep.
Seriously?
She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all.
If Medja's been affected, it will really make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed was done.
Then why don't we all watch the news together?
Yes.
Yes, we should meet up at Le Banc as usual.
Tomorrow, guys!
You guys are not gonna have the monkey bread.
I had some.
Yeah, it's cinnamon bun, but you can like pick off pieces and just munch on it. Okay.
Want me to be more gone?
I'm not sure. Let's just sleep.
Was forced to clean the room completely.
I can't do anything else. Yeah.
Hey.
So it's I'm locked in the story.
I don't think I made those lockpicks then. I think I made 6 in total.
We would have had lots of time to make them
Yeah.
temple anyways.
Yeah, I made 6 in total though.
It's actually going to take a little bit of time before the next dungeon actually gets started.
Okay, not too bad.
Not very move.
Oh yeah, there'll be lots of
It's
time.
20XX. We're in Mega Man.
We're in a Mega Man.
I just realized a game we could play. Digimon!
Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss, hello.
Speaking of Digimon, I can't wait for the Switch game to come out.
What's Switch game?
It's survival.
Oh,
It's called Digimon Survive.
okay.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
We don't know if it's ever gonna
you look
release
tired.
the English though.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah. Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Something great happened.
It happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
We're gonna drive your customers away by being happy?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Damn it. My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Heard you.
I still really want to switch for Pokemon. Need some
Did you just get
Pokemon
up?
Shield.
Oh,
Good morning.
Aww.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, look, it's a Sarah.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs?
you totally do that with me. You literally hide behind me.
If
I mean, I
any
did it just
customers
not that
come,
long
she'll be
ago.
even more
Yeah.
afraid.
And Smash. Too much Switch!
Why don't you go with him, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my
Aye.
store.
Sorry, boss.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
Corrupted.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom
really.
thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Obviously, listen. Time traveling! Time traveling, Aiden!
Yes, we are.
I'm using your head as a steering wheel now.
Handles.
Or his handles.
Oh.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
silly.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony.
What is this, a Phoenix Wright
What did
game?
your group think of this other metaverse user?
No, it's there. She's reading it her. Oh, sorry.
They're actually speaking the role.
True criminal. Not so different from us. Unimportant.
What do you want to say? What did your group think of this other metaverse?
Rook.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
Only target negative parts.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else?
Someone else.
Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I feel like we're fun. He has gotten bigger.
Sigh.
Yeah.
Sigh Nijima.
I was making a joke.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened.
Why?
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand
You'll
why.
find out.
Answer my next question carefully.
Next time on.
What
Wait.
did you do to this Okumura?
That's what decisions we'll see.
Okay. I'm glad they didn't make us say anything before we found out.
And now I shall have an ice cream sandwich.
Isn't he a director?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster
could've
and
sworn he
attack
was,
us.
at
That
that,
means our enemies aren't limited to
thingy
shadows.
where they were interviewing the
I thought the other
young
people
detective.
were just victims.
No?
Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Well, it looks like
Even
he's
though they
dressed like a
seem to be
director.
alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment.
I could
In
say
other
something, but I don't
words,
want to get
the
in
palace
trouble with it.
ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh?
Yep.
She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown
Because I
incident.
knew you'd like it.
Considering the cognitive
I was
aspect,
so tired before
I sense a
this.
strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
My
You
dogs,
mean
they
those
thought you
guys
were
that showed
coming up.
Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the
Oh,
case, those people are unforgivable.
I'm obviously dead.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
Hi.
Guys, you do know she only talks to me, right?
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Me?
Yeah,
Why don't we
that's
take a short
alright.
break?
Fine.
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an
Gonna lay
international
down,
hacker
not feeling-
organization that easily?
Alright.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Wait, did she just say
what do
she
you
was the
mean?
founder of Medjed?
Should we
Yep.
Take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now, since you know our secret? We'd like you to join our team.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
that's a fair response.
This may even
Okay.
ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Okay, dogs. Shush down.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us? Secret. Where did you learn to hack? When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
Text her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her. She's okay as is.
Let's get to know her.
Yeah, I agree with that.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Trap.
Excuse me.
I'll come by tomorrow.
You're gonna ask me if I want to go or not?
Let me help as well. I don't have
You don't get a
anything
say in the
planned.
matter.
Yeah.
Thanks. We can set
That
a
is my
schedule
group
with
of friends.
everyone else.
Plus, if you
depending
got
on
a,
when
if you
they're
got a
free.
say in the matter, you would always say no.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'll be a Do it. Do it.
Good luck. I'm not gonna be mean to her. I don't have it in my heart to be mean to Futaba.
That's true.
Why me?
Oh, okay.
She gets really attached to Morgana.
Oh, that makes sense.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind.
No.
It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Don't get any.
Angst.
My question is, what is your justice?
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are.
Nom 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 nom. I've heard.
No.
I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation.
To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. No surprise they revere us for preventing it.
Good to hear.
Good to hear, or it was close, though.
Good to hear.
Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help.
It
Oh,
looks
she
like
got in background.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stuffing? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Oh, that was totally separate.
The people were overreacting.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be eating during talking moments.
Oh, no.
It's either that or I give her voice.
No. Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with.
And you know exactly what voice I would give her.
No.
You seem to be quite talkative. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations.
I don't know where that tone came from.
I mean, not like we had a girl named Jovi.
Is that so? I'll shut up
Hey!
then.
That's so. I'll shut up then. Party face. I don't think.
Are you serious? They don't know what freaking emojis are?
I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry.
Yeah, this is not humanity in this day and age.
No!
I don't. Come on, these are teenagers. They should know what emojis are, or what faces are.
You gotta apologize.
You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Wait, did
me? Why?
Wait, did Ryuji say something smart?
So his face. Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
To be fair,
especially with my face.
Futaba and Yusuke do kind of butt heads at times.
No.
She calls him Inari, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember that to be a lure of some sort.
I think she says it that way. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves.
Sure. Are you sure about that?
There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept it now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he of all people getting excited about this?
Because he's your PR manager.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see.
Welcome back, Mouse.
He's freaking out about the positive spin he can put on this.
Oh, wait, can we actually do something? Oh, we can. We can go see the news reporter. Although I don't think much is going to come out of it. Honestly, her social link is not that great. What you get from her isn't the most useful.
Big plan.
plant is more important than
Oh,
person.
you could up your social link with Sub-Zero.
Plant first.
Okay,
Now go to Sub-Zero.
okay, hold on. I just want to see. Do I have a Hierophant? I do.
You
We have a unicorn.
Very good. It's not a robot and it's not a rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I can show you the social links that I made. Which ones I made? Legion.
Hi, Mouse.
P5.
There's Izanagi Carl. I can't get rid of him no matter what I do.
What was that, Mouse?
P5. Yay.
Yay. P5. Yay. Yeah. This game's great. The
Also,
Karabia.
Legion looks,
Yeah.
My pretty princess.
It looks like an actual Legion.
Yeah. The Karabia. Both.
Or sorry, it looks like a Legion.
White Rider.
Or cancer.
Nice.
A unicorn.
Anubis.
Anubis.
Vibus.
Belphegor.
I'm sorry, does Anubis look like he's about to snap his fingers?
No.
Yeah, no, look. His hand.
The way his hand idles.
Yeah.
It does a little bit.
It like
the poop demon.
Belphegor.
He's got
literal
good
demon of
resistances.
Yeah.
Then we got Hellbiker.
Hi, Halloran.
Yeah,
It's Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
It's freaking Ghost Rider.
Yes.
And then of course
It's straight up Ghost
I
Rider.
can't get rid of Kaguya either. Okay, so let's go talk to Sojiro. I gotta get my phone because it's social link time. Social links.
Morgana.
It's not important.
Morgana Llama.
Prove your
It's a
justice
unicorn.
to society.
It's a unicorn.
Why a unicorn?
Won't get anything, just.
Not yet. But it'll go up to level 5.
Yeah.
Help him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a special sunflower,
Alright,
that's
then.
why unicorn.
Yeah, and plus we couldn't progress his social link until now. Until Futaba came into the picture. I'll get the curry ready. We need a coffee to you.
I love curry.
I do too.
Probably neither.
I think a spicy
Hey,
beef
look
sauce
at
with
fall.
rice.
Wicked. How was the curry, Futaba?
With with giant chunks of
Delicious.
vegetables.
I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. I butchered that horribly.
Did it taste the same as you remember it?
Yeah, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of the brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here.
Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk.
Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap! It's gonna start.
It's scary how similar to Sarah she is. Very.
I didn't read that.
Sorry.
Wait. Was that a shirt with what's it called? No, like what she was wearing. She looked like she was wearing a shirt.
Want to
with...
read it now?
Yeah. Making like a leaf and. Screw it. Bye.
She thought it was delicious.
She was wearing a shirt that had Tetris on it.
And what about you?
Wasn't bad. Nothing special. I think I'm addicted. Nothing special.
I think I'm addicted is the one that gets the most
Of
points.
course it is.
Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
No.
Thanks, dog.
No.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a specific genius?
Scientific genius.
You might have realized it by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba.
What?
In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her.
Was she like Futaba? She wasn't normal, huh? So that's why you're a bachelor.
The second one, she wasn't normal, huh? Gets you the most points.
Aw. Let me go to that one.
She wasn't normal, huh? You could probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba is like an adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again. That's probably mine.
It is.
Put it on the bag. But there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, and it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's Futaba stopped eating entirely.
Coughing in the background.
The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she did it again.
I may have to emote him.
Yeah, I feel like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive around her. I never even told her about my love for coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. What, did you have like a big gulp with coffee on it?
Yes.
In it?
Yes.
Seems like it'd be pretty obvious. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then.
Oh.
This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going.
Emotion, 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 emotion. No, it's bad Aiden. It's a bad Aiden.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed.
No.
Feel my kindness growing. Ooh, you got 4 points in kindness for that.
Hey.
I mean, to be fair, you needed a level 4 in kindness to even start Futaba's social link, so...
So we can start her social link.
I wanna do it.
Oh no.
Because I like Futaba.
I'm about to go to the dreamscape. No!
You're about to enter the scary door. I'm not wrong in this case.
No, you're not. That's what makes it sad. Oh. Up you go.
Our master would like a word with
I don't want
you.
to work with him.
Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Not really.
Who stole the research? I have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your
We're playing
feet.
on easy mode. I doubt it'll happen.
I feel like my bond with...
You said you were giving me a new power. There was no power
We
attached
shall
to
meet
that.
again in the near future.
Now, I kind of expected him to give you like a leveled persona.
Okay,
that is under his arcana.
Oh wow.
To be fair, though, when I visited the Velvet Room in the intermeeting period, you did gain the electric chair.
Oh, okay.
Which is, you can convert personas into items or skill cards if you want.
Yeah, the percentage.
That popularity boost.
Yeah, it's now 60%.
It was
30. It was like 38 before.
Last time I saw that gauge, it was 2.
Yeah, it's true.
Well then.
Want me to be Morgana? Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to
more chips do you have?
Tama, can you open up?
Open what?
The front door.
Why?
Come too. Right in front of Futaga's house.
Thought it would walk?
Isn't that more comforting?
You never mentioned this.
It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here.
Antisocial, antisocial, antisocial.
Did she really have to put in the 2 extra Ys for that?
Demon!
Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaga's. Oh yeah, and you're strung along for everything. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Well, it's Makoto. Of course she's going about it seriously.
Friendship!
Friendship!
The frig!
I think Makoto's still
Is it speaking?
No, she's not speaking.
So when is I forget his name now. When is he gonna repose the Power Rangers?
Right now.
Yes!
Yeah.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's totally Sarah. Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
Well,
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident. Will that be enough?
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking by the student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics.
What do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Kava?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
It's hot.
I heard this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
No, I haven't been out. You're just
How many spare screens she had, I just noticed.
What?
Look at the screens on the wall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are like extra screens.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It's supposed to go like this.
Overheat. Overheat.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this time?
Ah, superb. Togu Sentai! Togu Sentai!
So this is the reference that Phil has been talking about this whole time. They are posed in the poses of the Ginyu Force in Dragon Ball.
Which in turn is a reference to the Super Sentai, which this is also.
Have you said?
Oh, sorry. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. Yeah, not only their heads come off, but their bodies are...
My children! What have you done? My children!
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
no!
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No Yellow King's head. Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault.
Inari?
Her deep gloves were like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, foxes are like Narizushi, thus Inari.
Alright. Inari Zushi, weren't those like the trickster foxes? Yeah. Inari.
Urgh!
Similar.
In the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetic if it hit you in the face, Inari!
Actually, he would. How dare you say that to me, of all people?
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah. Apparently,
I see.
A potato, or not, pork skin, pork rind. I see, so their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Right, right.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best in transformation suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer much different means of enjoyment.
Although what she said does hold true, a certain Neo's transformation was pretty popular recently.
But yeah, no, models are often used by artists to get poses correct sometimes.
Tom is having a regular conversation.
If she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
That's really funny. You said he gets into fights with her all the time, yet he's the only one she's having a regular conversation with.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Yeah, duh.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze.
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Right, she was with us the other day, so...
She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so this would be the perfect opportunity.
We have to do at least the next day, too.
Don't set up. Set the bar so high.
Don't worry, well, I'll be there too. Just give it a try.
Or we'll be there too.
Right, we'll all be there, too.
That case.
I've left tomorrow with Ta'an and Ryuji. Moon will be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Wear my mask.
No.
I think it would be best
There's really no telling how tomorrow's gonna go.
Ring fingers.
There are two common classifications of Dixon. The Zenko, or literally good foxes, are benevolent celestial foxes associated with Inari. They are sometimes simply called Inari foxes.
Oh, so it's not a trickster.
On the other hand, the Yako, literally field foxes, also called Nogitsune, tend to be mischievous or even malicious.
So in this case, Inari is a good thing.
The Inari foxes are basically of Inari. Inari is the basically patron.
Okay.
And there's the ones that don't follow it, and they're the ones that get
Demonized.
Just talk. It was Yusuke's fault. I'm blaming Yusuke. I'm throwing him under the bus.
Let's throw him under the bus.
Yes.
It was Yusuke's fault.
Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two.
Get it, Inari.
Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba.
We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Like,
She's gonna talk about shopping.
An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me, but I guess we'll see what they can do.
Shopping and sports, the two things that Futaba has nothing to do with.
Inari Okami. Japanese kami of foxes, fertility, rice, tea, and sake, of agriculture and industry. Of general prosperity and worldly success in one of the principal kami.
We can improve Sanjiro's social link again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's mine.
We should probably, I guess, yeah, we should.
Yeah, save it.
Sorry, bro.
I should
No,
write
it's
something.
fine. I usually get shafted anyways.
To be
I'm
fair,
joking.
it isn't your fault or my fault or anybody's
It's
fault.
nobody's fault. It's your fucking fault.
We had an issue with PS4 who was
The
being
PS4 borked again.
In earlier Japan, Inari was also the patron of swordsmiths and merchants.
Alright, folks, we're gonna call it a night for now. We'll see you guys again on Thursday for Everything Else Thursday streams. On Saturday for our Multi-Mayhem streams, and again next Sunday for our regular streams. We'll see you guys then.